Jones, Brandy, and Tamia are bringing down the house next to Oprah.
What do you mean he isn't in? I mean, this is the third time that I have called my husband, and he still hasn't returned my phone call. Look, I know it isn't your fault. Did I say that it was your fault? Are you sure you're ringing the right room? Room 273? Yes, yes, yes. Well, just tell him that it is urgent. No, it is not an emergency. Just tell him to call his wife. I know you are up to something, Emily. I can feel it. Kirk told me that he would call the moment that he landed in the Caymans. Now, why hasn't he done that?
Look what I found in the chest in my old bedroom. Look.
Oh, where they
Pictures of Damien and me. This is the first night we met.
Oh, look
in
at
Italy.
that.
Paul introduced us this night. This
Oh,
was
how sweet.
These are the first pictures that were ever taken of us together.
Hey, look who's here.
Hi.
Come in.
Oh, hi, Diego.
Hello.
Hi.
Can I give you a hand with that?
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. But when it's finished, you're welcome to have some. I mean, it's fresh ice cream, fresh strawberries.
Oh, thank you very much. It should make my visit even sweeter. I'm here to see Lily.
You are?
Mm-hmm. And if you'll spend the evening with me, I'll show you something you've never seen before.
Well, that sounds exciting.
Here's my deal. You fix it so I walk and you get your boy back. It's that simple. Oh, and this is take it or leave it, too. You've got more to lose than me. Damn you, Mason! What, are you gonna slug me again, Mr.
You know
Dan?
I can't do that. I will not make a deal and help you escape.
The deal is you help me escape. It's up to you.
Forget it! No deal!
Deal. You give us Casey, you're out of here.
As the world turns.
Rush home from work, your night to cook. Cheese to the rescue. Make a quick Mexican pizza. Tortilla, ground beef, Colby Jack, peppers, salsa, you got the knack. Cheese to the rescue. Yeah, cheese!
Hey, Rita, isn't it about time to change that Glade plug-in's refill?
Refill your Glade plug-ins every 45 days to keep your home Glade fresh.
Plug it in, plug it in.
For, you know, aches and pains and fever, I take Tylenol. But for headaches, I take Excedrin. Because Excedrin relieves headaches better than Tylenol. How do I know that? Did I review the clinical research that proves it? No, not exactly. I had a headache. I tried Excedrin. It worked better. That's the only kind of research that matters to me.
Excedrin, the headache medicine.
The mating dance of a salad. The inspiration, the taste of garlic. Kraft captures it in its new garlic ranch. Savory garlic blended in a creamy ranch. Also in new Kraft-free garlic ranch. Only Kraft could arouse such passion. Salads love Kraft.
We will not help him escape.
And we will.
The judge gave him 20 years to
Judge
life.
doesn't matter anymore.
Mason is a murderer.
And he has our son. I don't want Casey back. And I'm gonna do whatever it takes.
You should listen to your wife. She's a good little mother. She's got her priorities right.
And you should shut up.
Oh, you got your work cut out for you, Detective. You got to convince your hubby that he's making one hell of a mistake. You tell Mr. DA he should take my deal while it's still on the table.
You stay out of this. People have died in this jail before, Mason, remember? It's so easy. I don't think anybody's gonna ask any questions to you.
Hold on, Margot.
Because you know why? Every cop on the force is out there looking for our kid. And nobody cares about a washed-up piece of trash like you who ends up dead in the block.
Yeah, well, if you think that Oakdale's finest is gonna find your kid, why are you talking to me?
This is getting us
You are
nowhere.
the lowest form of life there is, you know that? I can understand why you don't want to go to Hillsborough. Because like Tom said, in there, they just don't like ex-cops who kidnap little boys.
I'm trying to help you out, Detective.
Can you understand what we're going through? I mean, do you have the heart to understand what we're going through? My God, man, how can you do this? You were a cop. You worked kidnappings. You saw what those kids were like when we got them out of there.
Yeah, I've seen the parents, too.
Casey hasn't done anybody any harm. He's just a 5-year-old little boy.
Well, the question is, will he ever see 6?
Enjoy your time in Hillsborough, Commissioner. We're out of here.
No! You give us back Casey, and the kidnapping charges go away. I give you my word as a cop.
You have my offer. You want your kid. You make sure I escape. I don't escape, you never see Casey again.
No, don't! Don't!
I'll kill him, Tom. You let him escape, or I kill him right now.
Diego, I don't mean to be rude, but what are you talking about?
It's a glorious night.
Yes, these early summer nights out here at the farm are really beautiful.
Hey, see, I just got word that Malovich is passing through, and I thought I'd introduce you.
Who's Malovich?
Oh, Malovich is very special. Doesn't come around here often.
So why would I want to meet him?
Malovich is a comet.
A comet.
Mm-hmm. First seen in medieval times by a Russian monk, and named after him.
Well, isn't that interesting?
Yeah, I think so. I think stars are fascinating, don't you?
Oh, yes, I do.
Damien was trying to teach me about the constellations.
I'm sorry.
Oh, no. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
Well, Malovich is over Oakdale tonight. I just heard it on the news. If we go down by the pond away from the lights, we might be able to see him.
Oh, my, that sounds like fun.
Yeah, we can fly through the stars and never leave the ground.
Damien learned about the stars when he was a little boy. He loved all the legends. You know, when he died,
You know, Malovich won't be back for another 75 years.
Oh, really? Well, so, how well will we be able to see this Malovich?
Well, we won't know unless we go. How about you, Emma? Hmm?
No, I think I'll just finish this ice cream and stay here with Luke. And besides, I've had my comet. Oh, years ago. It's a night pretty much like this. My husband and I, down by the pond. Oh, goodness. Never forget how the light just lit up the water in the pond. My goodness, I haven't thought of that in years.
What do you say? Once in a lifetime, Lily.
Okay. I will go see this Malovich.
Great.
And I can't stay long, that's all.
All right, well, I'm going to go check on Cal. I'm going to get the telescope from him. And...
Okay, give him my love.
All right, then I'll be right back. All right?
Hi! I'm home. Are you famished? Because I am.
No, I'm fine.
Oh, because I'm starving. What a day. Oh, what a hellish day I've had. I didn't even have lunch. Kirk's away, Emily's away. I didn't have time. But so please, could you have a little early supper with me now?
No, thank you. I'm not hungry.
Oh. Did you eat already?
No, I'm not hungry.
Something wrong?
No, I'm fine. Has Kirk called the office yet today?
Oh, you mean he hasn't called home yet?
Not yet.
But he will. He will eventually.
Oh, I know he will eventually. I'm just worried about him being down in the Caymans, carrying all that extra weight.
Oh, Samantha, darling, suddenly Emily is extra weight?
Lucinda, there's a lot riding on this deal. I mean, you told me so yourself. Kirk's position at Worldwide is at stake. He doesn't need to deal with Emily.
You really need to speak to him, don't you?
He is my husband. We haven't been separated in months, and I need to support him now more than ever. And of course I want to talk to him.
Take it easy. It's very simple. We'll make an emergency call. I'll break in. We'll break into the meeting, and I will leave the word that he is to call home and
He does not need an executive order to call me.
I was just trying to make you happy, Samantha.
You really want to distract him from this closing, don't you, Lucien? Are you trying to set him up?
Pardon me for living, Samantha.
If Kirk gets an emergency phone call from you, then he is going to get worried. He's going to close off on the deal far too quickly, and he's going to hurry home. Or worse, you want him to leave Emily behind to tie up all the loose ends? Do you want her signing off on this deal?
This is Emily's baby. She brought the resorts to Worldwide.
Yes, but that is Emily's job. And Kirk's job is to close the deals. He doesn't need to be stumbling over her while he does it.
Like it or not, Samantha, Emily is doing her best to work properly in tandem with your husband.
Colorful taste, pure fat free, wishbone's done it beautifully. Make a peek, take a pour, you're looking at what you're looking for. Taste the colors, Wishbone, world's most colorful taste.
Is it a flower? Is it a sprinkler? It's Gotcha Gopher, the pop and squirt sprinkler that gets them by surprise every time. Gotcha Gopher, more backyard fun from Fisher-Price.
I'm the good human man. I'm the only man with the ice cream pan. I take my ice cream across the land. Strawberry shortcake, a chocolate eclair. It's toasted almond with a sidewalk fair. Cookie sandwich with a chocolate chip. How about a Sunday cone that'll make you flip? I'm a good human man. I'm good human ice cream in every store. If it's taste you want, you couldn't ask for more. I'm a good human man. Get into a good humor.
Giving Dad a great Father's Day gift isn't as hard as you think. After all, you know what they say. The best present you can give is the one you make yourself. Beef. It's what's for dinner.
Whoa, there you go. Hi, Froggy. I fly my spaceship all the way to Jupiter. I swim way across the ocean, even to New Hampshire. I look for pirates in my submarine.
Avon Skin So Soft Sun Care Plus. The mosquito and deer tick repellent with an SPF 30 waterproof sunblock. Protecting the skin of the next generation of superheroes. Just another Avon ladies' man.
Tonight on The Late Show, NYPD Blues' Dennis Franz and the music of Gloria Estefan. So join Dave.
That's what we're looking for.
Tonight on CBS.
I should have just gone to the Caymans with Kirk. I don't know why I let you talk me out of this.
Oh, Samantha, darling, I don't recall talking you out of anything.
Believe me, I'd be more help to Kirk than Emily right now. And I could make sure that she stays out of his way. I didn't know why I didn't think of this. Kirk could put Emily in charge of helping me get around.
Emily is an executive at Worldwide. She is not a rehabilitation counselor.
No, Emily is a backstabber. She's trying to build her career by bringing Kirk's down. I heard her right here in this room.
Well, his progress reports are down.
I know that.
I know you know it because I told you. That's why you know it. And hers are up. I think it's like 30% more than anybody else.
Emily's up. I can just imagine her in those boardrooms, smiling at the guy at the end of the table and just waiting for Kirk to make one tiny little mistake so she can pounce on him. No, if I was with him, I could fend her off while Kirk closed the deal.
Look, darling, please, enough. If Kirk can't spend one short business trip with her, how can he possibly handle the daily running of Worldwide on a rainy day? I'm starving. Could we please have a little supper together, please?
Hi, everybody.
Tell Rosa that I will dine in my room. Good evening, John.
Hello. Things going well here on the home front?
Yes, Markham regrets. How are you? How are you? How's the little boy? What's any
Nothing
news?
official, nothing official.
Oh,
we think that Bill Mason is involved in this thing.
Ugh, creepy man.
He's the guy, you know,
I
that
know,
Tom
I know. I
wrote.
read the statement that he put in the
I
archives.
thought it might be a good idea if we went over there and we burned his house down and we ran his family out of town, but they didn't.
John, if there's any way I can help with the City Times or anything like that.
Drop it, okay? Let's just drop it.
Okay. You stay there and you sit down. Can I bring you a drink, sir?
No, thank you.
You sure?
Yeah.
Can I lighten your mood in some way?
I wish you would.
Well, gee, I can't think of anything. Oh, I know. I know. Your little plan, you remember that?
My plan?
Your plan, it was your idea. I mean, the plan to catch Kirk, with a woman.
Oh, come on. I had a few drinks there, and I actually started believing that maybe Kirk was, you know,
Yeah, but
cheating on
you thought I
Samantha. They
couldn't
were
manage it. You thought I couldn't find anybody.
to set Kirk up.
I got her. I got her.
Did you call some kind of sleazy escort service?
What do you take me for?
You mean you know somebody that low?
I do and you do.
Who?
You know her, Emily Stewart.
Emily Stewart?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, come on, that's a bad idea.
No, you meant to say what a good idea that is.
Emily Stewart is willing to sleep with Kirk so that Samantha can find them?
Believe it or not.
But Emily hates Kirk.
That's what makes it so perfect.
Susan's gonna love this.
Susan? Susan? What's Susan got to do with it? Oh, I need a drink now. Oh. The awful thing, it's funny, but it's just awful, is I have led Emily to believe that if she does this, you know, if she does it, then she gets Kirk's job. But if she fails, she is fired.
That's a little extreme, isn't it?
What I find extreme is living in this house with my sister.
Yeah, but dragging Emily Stewart into it, come on.
Kirk is the reason she was on the plane. Kirk had been taking money from Damien and from Kingsley Malta. That means he's been taking money from my daughter. All right. Let's see if Kirk can discover himself in the Cayman Islands with Emily as his facilitator.
You really think this is gonna work?
God willing.
What are you doing dragging me out of that cell?
The hell are you doing taking a gun into a jail cell? Are you crazy?
For God's sakes, I wasn't gonna shoot him.
You had a gun to his throat!
I knew exactly what I was doing.
Then you let me in on it next time!
Oh, Tom. Mason is a coward. He was about to give in. He was about to tell us where Casey is.
I don't think so.
We'll never know now, will we?
Can't you see what he's doing? He's playing us against each other. And we can't allow this.
I should have gone with you to the park that day.
No, don't think back. We have to think ahead together, and we don't have much time.
Okay. Okay. What next?
Let's get one thing straight. You're not serious about helping this guy escape.
Oh, I am.
I can't do it, honey. I'm the district attorney, and I will not let a murderer go free.
This is Casey we're talking about.
I know who we're talking about. It's my job to uphold the law, not break it.
God, I can't believe this.
Don't you think this is hard on me? Do you think I don't want my son back? But if we do this, if we help this guy escape, it goes against everything I stand for, everything I believe in, everything you believe in.
No. I don't care. I'll sacrifice my beliefs. I want Casey back.
So we help him escape. Is he gonna disappear, honey? He's a gun runner. He's
the head of an extremist organization. They want to bring down the whole government. They tried to kill me, for God's sake. Is that what you want? You want to run from this guy and be at his mercy for the rest of your life?
No.
Then come on. Let's find a way around it. Let's find a way to make him think we're going to let him escape and not do it.
No, what if he figures it out? He'll kill Casey. No. No. You can't play this by the book. No. I'm a cop. You're the DA. Yeah, we've dedicated our whole lives to upholding the law. But we're Casey's mommy and daddy first, right? What's more important, Tom? Saving your principles? Saving your son?
Pulses race and hearts beat fast. It's more than the altitude. It's Aspen. Aspen Cologne for Men. Live the life.
This is the idea. 2 lights in one. This is how we made it work. The Eveready two-way light. It's a flashlight and a lantern. Another bright idea from Eveready.
Life just got easier. It's Playtex's new Soft Comfort tampons with their softest, most comfortable applicator ever. It's extra soft for extra comfortable protection. It's nice to know you can count on Playtex when life isn't so comfortable. New Soft Comfort, because Playtex is comfort.
Before you serve up the bowl, Fun Care Sun Care for hour after hour of sun protection.
Hey, where's the kids?
It's just you and me tonight.
And chicken marsala.
Your favorite.
Oh, but it gave me heartburn last time.
Not tonight.
But it's too late for Pepcid AC. The package says you've got to take it an hour before eating to prevent heartburn.
I know.
Why should I have to wait an hour to eat?
Forget that hour stuff. I got you Tangavit HB. It says it prevents heartburn in half the time.
So I can take it now and not get heartburn?
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Tagamet HB, advanced prevention of heartburn in half the time.
You had one shot to be young and restless at night.
When Victor was getting nailed, where were you?
But every day you get another chance.
Cool, babe. Very cool.
Find out why The Young and the Restless is America's #1 daytime drama.
My conscience is clear. How about yours?
And we promise your days will never be dull again.
Sweatshops. Does the consumer really benefit from cheap labor? The story tonight.
Yes?
Sam.
Oh, Kirk, did you get my messages?
Yeah, I got all of them. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I need to talk to you.
I know. They've had me in meetings since the moment I stepped off the plane. They didn't even let us out for dinner, and might as well be back in Oakdale.
I wish you were.
And then I came back here and I saw all these messages.
Kirk, I'm fine.
You sure?
Yes.
I miss you.
This house is very, very empty without you. I should have just come to the Caymans with you.
Oh, next time. Lucinda driving you crazy?
If you can put up with Emily, I can put up with Lucinda. But I need to talk to you. I have an idea.
Shoot.
Okay, you put some detectives on Diego, right?
Yeah, for all the good it's done me, they haven't come up with anything.
Well, I have an idea.
About Diego's investments?
No, not exactly. But I have a plan. I would like to invite Diego over for dinner.
Wait a minute. No, Sam.
No, I will tell him that I want to practice my skills for a formal dinner.
Don't do it.
No, I will pump him for as much information as I can. Look, I'll spill the wine. He won't get suspicious.
Sam, wait till I get home, all right?
No, Kirk, that is the point. If you're not here, Diego's more likely to open up. He'll talk more if you're not here.
This is too dangerous, Sam.
You don't think I can handle it?
I don't want you taking the risk.
Look, you keep an eye on Emily and let me work Diego, okay? We know that they're up to something, so you've got to watch your back in this closing.
Yeah, I will, but I don't want you to do anything until I get home, okay?
Well, what is that?
It's a wedding or something. Emily, shut the door.
Is Emily there with you?
Yeah.
Aren't you finished working?
I hope so.
Well, then what is Emily doing in the room with you?
Well, I must say, you had me worried for a minute.
Really? Why?
Well, I thought you were going to stay here with me instead of going to see the comet with that nice young man.
Diego is nice.
He certainly has done a lot of homework on his comets, hasn't he?
Yes, he knows a lot about a lot of things. He always impresses me. We can fly through the stars without ever leaving the ground. I wonder where he read that.
You think he's trying too hard?
I said I'd go with him, didn't I?
Well, you certainly did give him a hard time about it, though, I must say. What's the matter? Didn't you have a nice time on your date with him the other night?
Yes, I did. That's the problem.
Well, we'll clean up out there. Be right back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll get it. Hello? Mr. San Germano. What? No sign of Umberto in Sicily? Gone like the mist? Yes, I understand. Listen, I want you to find out everything about his past. His past, his family. Brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, whatever you have to do. Please. Okay, and you know about the check? The check. No, not the check that I sent you. Did you get that? You did. You did. Okay, no, the check that Umberto, you said Umberto endorsed a check over to a hospital in Volterra. Could you find out why he did that? Yes, I know you tried, but please, please try harder. Stop saying that this guy just disappears into the mist. This is a man, a human being. He can't just disappear into thin air. Please find out as much information as you can and call me back. Thank you.
What is it? Bad news?
No news. That was the detective that I hired in Malta.
Oh. Still no trace of Umberto, huh?
No, he says Umberto has just disappeared, gone with the mist. This is so frustrating.
Well, sweetheart, maybe you should just try and forget about Umberto tonight. And maybe you can explain to me why you were about to turn down that nice young man because you had fun with him.
So we help Mason escape, and we lose everything, and we go to jail. What about our kids then?
We don't lose anything, Tom.
What?
No, nobody in this town is gonna press charges. Nobody on the force. They're gonna turn their back. Mason will probably turn up dead in some alley.
But if we turn our backs on what we believe in, we're just like him.
I don't care. I want Casey back.
I want him back too. Come on, let's find a way to get him back without helping this guy escape.
Oh, no, there's no time. You can kill Casey before that. Look, Tom, we don't have time to wrestle with our conscience. This is not a moral issue. This is about survival. This is about Casey's survival. And I don't care what anybody in this town thinks. I am going to do everything I have to do to keep my kids safe. Tom, are you going to be the one to tell Adam that Casey died because we didn't want to break the law?
How do we know Mason's gonna keep his end of this bargain? Don't. What if he doesn't have Casey? What if he has him? And he won't give him back? Are you willing to trust this creep?
We don't have any way out, Tom. We've got to trust him.
I'll do it. I'll help him escape.
Swanson asks, how do you make chicken salad when you don't have any chicken ready to use?
I, run to the store like this and hope nobody sees me.
Borrow some from my neighbor Ralph.
I go to my mother's, and if she doesn't have any chicken, then I go to my sister's.
Now you can always have chicken ready to use. New improved Swanson Chunk White Chicken is 98% fat-free. So you can make chicken salad, chicken tacos, chicken stir-fry, anytime.
Hey, great idea.
Yeah, but when am I supposed to see my mother?
Swanson Chunk White Chicken. Real good, real easy.
An egg, a little Bisquick, some milk. On a Sunday morning, it adds up to a lot more than pancakes.
MyVive, Hydrovive by L'Oreal. Hydrovive gives my dry hair moisture without oils, so my hair is silky and light, never heavy. Hydrovive means moisture. Vive means life.
There's a feeling that's beyond clean. We call it crystal clean. And your teeth can experience it with the toothpaste that helps prevent tartar buildup. Colgate Tartar Control. Thousands of micro-cleaning crystals make their way into those tiny spaces between teeth. Crystals you can actually feel. And when you rinse, your teeth feel more than brushed. They feel crystal clean. Colgate Tartar Control. Feel the crystal clean of Colgate.
We'll continue with part 2 of As the World Turns in just a moment.
An unlikely confession
killed her.
Has one lawyer fighting to find the truth.
I will not rest until I find out what you're trying to bury along with the dead.
John Grisham's The Client, tonight. Would you risk your life to save someone?
I was afraid that I would never see him again.
True and amazing stories of how ordinary people become uncommon heroes. CBS Wednesday.
This is CBS.
A food extravaganza, a succulent smorgasbord. It's time for the Taste of Hartford. Family fun, dancing in the streets, and lots of entertainment. So come down to Hartford's Main Street to savor Connecticut's best cuisine. Plus, meet your favorite Channel 3 anchors and reporters. And when you come to the Channel 3 booth, make a free phone call courtesy of AT&T. The Taste of Hartford, June 13th through June 16th. Sponsored by Channel 3 and AT&T. And produced by the Hartford Downtown Council.
Introducing new Hellman's salad dressings. Just one taste, and you'll want to pour it on.
Pour it on rich, dress up the boring, bring out the best. It's Hellman's you're pouring, it's brand new for you like only we can do. Pour on the Hellman's.
7 new dressings, so creamy, so homemade tasting. They're good enough to be called Hellman's. New Hellman's salad dressings.
Bring out the Hellman's and pour on the best. Yeah.
My Bob's Generic Utopia mattress set has more comfort because it has twice the coils of the national brand and at half the price.
Quincy Jones, Brandy, Tamia, and Storm. We're slamming, bamming, and jamming next Oprah.
Join us at 4 right here on Channel 3.
2 of As the World Turns.
John, I would have thought that you, of all people, would understand why I have to do it this way.
I think you should leave Emily Stewart out of this.
Since when do you care so much about Emily?
Susan is a good friend at the hospital. She's been very loyal to me. Come on, she stuck up for me at the trial. She kept that camera crew away so I could perform the emergency trach.
What has Susan got to do with any of this?
Emily is her daughter. What do you think's going to happen when people find out about this? Susan could get hurt. A lot of other people could get hurt too, kiddo.
John, darling, there are no TV screens here. There is no public announcements. I will just be separating the two of them, Samantha and Kirk. And when I've done that, I can deal with Kirk in the office the way he should be dealt with.
Yeah, look, what sounds like a terrific idea here in your living room or in your fur closet can have a way of blowing up in your face. Believe me, I know that.
Well, we'll see. We'll just see, won't we?
Really?
Yes.
Revenge is not always so sweet as you may think it is. I know these things.
It isn't revenge. I'm saving my blind sister from a man who's probably going to end up in prison. She shouldn't waste any more of her life on him.
Look at it this way. Look at it this way. You tell me that Kirk is only, he's happily married to Samantha. He's only interested in money and power. What makes you think he's going to pay any attention to Emily Stewart?
Well, they're in the Caymans. It's warm. It's lovely. To my knowledge, Emily has not worn her bikini to the office yet.
Oh, for crying out loud! So he sees her in a bikini that's a long way from the bedroom.
Well, maybe they have a couple of drinks. You know, I don't know. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. Maybe they do, and Samantha catches him at it.
Listen to me. You're gonna break your sister's heart. She finds out that you set Kirk up and you used Emily to do it.
I guess I have to take risks.
She's gonna run out of here faster than that, with or without Kirk. I mean, wasn't she threatening to run away from here a little while ago anyway?
Well, when she was upset.
You do this thing and she finds out about it. I think you've seen the last of your sister.
I have to take that chance to save her.
I had a great time with Diego at Mabel's Red Hots.
Oh, Mabel's Red Hots. We used to love that place. In fact, they catered her wedding reception.
Yeah. Did you know that Mabel had a sister? No, a fortune teller.
Oh, did she tell you a fortune?
Yes, she did.
And what'd she say?
That I had to open my heart up to love.
Oh, I think I like this Mabel sister.
See, the problem is, when I came home, I realized that I hadn't thought about Damien all night long. I go out on one date and I forget about my husband. That's not right.
Lily, sweetheart, you can't live in memory. You know, Damien wouldn't want you to do that.
He really swept me off my feet this night. He was the most exciting man that I had ever met. We had so many plans for our future.
Sweetheart, Damien will always, always be with you in your memory and Luke. But that doesn't mean that you can't enjoy the company of another man.
See, I just feel like I defiled to Damien's memory by going out with Diego somehow.
Lily, you had fun, that's all. Now, don't make yourself feel badly about that.
I'm not ready to date right now. I like being home. Luke needs me very much.
Diego wants to show you the beautiful, beautiful comet. Now, will that defile Damien's memory?
I don't know.
Well, I know. I know one thing, and that is that one finds happiness in the present and in the future, but not in the past. And also in strawberry ice cream. There's a lot of happiness in that.
Hello, hello.
Oh, hey. Come on in.
Hey. So, are you ready? We don't want to keep Malovich waiting.
Who won? You want your kid back or not?
Shut up and listen. The van from Hillsborough will arrive. I will see to it that it has a flat tire just before the Narrows Bridge. You will see to it that my son is there. The exchange will be made then, and you will escape while the tire is being fixed.
You gotta be kidding, right? What's the real plan, Detective? This is the best your hubby can do? Somebody forgot that I was police commissioner.
What do you want?
Now, we're getting somewhere. Here's the drill. The van will stop at the railroad yard, not at the bridge. And it's in the dark, in the middle of the night. My people will show up with the kid, we'll make the exchange, I'm gone. I get 15 minutes lead, and you better pray I don't get caught. That's the deal. Take it or leave it. Mr. DA. Detective.
Okay. Under one condition. I talk to my son now.
Know someone who never eats everything on their plate?
I need you under the table. I'm having broccoli.
Introduce them to extra tasty crispy chicken from KFC. Freshly prepared, irresistibly crispy, and delicious.
Uh-oh.
You'll love it right down to the last crumb.
Are you gonna eat all that?
Irresistible, extra tasty crispy, new tender roast, and original recipe. We've got the taste that win everybody over.
Deep clean your pores while you sleep. New Neutrogena Deep Pore Treatment penetrates all the way down into your pores to clear away blockages and occasional problems. Wake up to a clear complexion with Neutrogena Deep Pore Treatment.
Morning, guys. Just when you think your diarrhea medicine is working, it can let you down. But you can count on Imodium AD to stop diarrhea, often in just one dose.
You should have stopped for Imodium AD.
One dose relief you can count on.
This is your Hallmark Gold Crown store. Come in and touch a heart, or make a brand new start.
For all the reasons you give cards, the first card you should get is a Hallmark Gold Crown card. Then everything you buy will earn points towards free cards and gifts. Come in and get yours.
This is your Hallmark Gold Crown store. Come here first. You'll feel better inside.
Okay, folks, remember, it's only going to appear once. The elusive blue-backed whale.
I've been saving my whole life for this. You're kidding.
Some gums lose flavor fast, leaving you looking for another piece. Too bad she wasn't chewing extra sugar-free gum. It's the one with delicious, refreshing flavor that really lasts.
Maybe somebody got it on video.
Extra lasts extra long.
I don't hear my son's voice in 30 seconds and the deal is off.
You take me for a fool. The kid is fine. He's my ticket out of here.
20 seconds.
Oh, you can count all you want, Mr. DA. I'm trying to remember which one of these phones isn't bugged. I mean, which one is it, Detective? I never spent too much time down here with the bad guys. I mean, is it Eeny, Meeny, Miny, or Mo? This phone's bugged. We got a problem.
Just call.
Would you two mind stepping over here? We wouldn't want the surveillance camera to pick up this number now, would we? I wrote the funding for that camera myself. Don't plan on any long chat. Nobody's going to be tracing this call. 30 seconds max.
Dial the phone.
Yeah, it's me. How's the kid? Well, tell him his mommy and daddy want to speak to him. What?
Emily just printed out some notes and dropped them off.
Well, we know she's up to something, so make sure that those notes are accurate.
I'll be able to go over them before tomorrow's meetings.
Kirk, you're working too hard.
Well, it's been a tough negotiation. Closing's what I do best.
Watch your back.
Actually, Emily's been a big help.
She's standing right there, isn't she? And she won't leave either, will she?
Sam, you are good. I'm very impressed. I'll tell you what's going to happen here. I'm going to go over these notes, and then Emily is going to not let the door hit her backside when she leaves. Then I'm going to crash.
Well, I'm exhausted too.
So, let's talk about that invitation.
Kirk, don't worry about it.
I worry because I love you.
I miss you. Our bed is going to be very empty and cold.
Are you try and get a good night's sleep. You'll feel better, all right?
Come home soon.
I will. Good night.
I love you. Night.
Emily, I think it's best if you don't come back into my room.
How do you get clean and fresh?
Jergens body shampoo. I get so much lather.
You really can feel the clean. And it rinses clean without soap film. This freshness is fabulous.
Jergens body shampoo in original, deodorant, and moisturizing formulas.
Ever notice how an afternoon breeze can change the morning paper? That's kind of what the taste of ripe country berries does to good old-fashioned lemonade. Introducing new lemon berry sippers from Country Time.
Introducing new Hellman's salad dressings. Just one taste, and you'll want to pour it on.
Pour it on rich, dress up the boring, bring out the best. It's Hellman's you're pouring, it's brand new for you like only we can do. Pour on the Hellman's.
7 new dressings, so creamy, so homemade tasting. They're good enough to be called Hellman's. New Hellman's salad dressings.
Bring out the Hellman's and pour on the best. Yeah.
He gets all the attention, but we know how it'll end. Streaks, spots, wipe, wipe, wipe. Stop ignoring me. Those engineers put me here because you need jet dry in your rinse cycle. Give me some jet dry. 1 little bottle a month. Let me fight that residue. Let me shine. Hallelujah. Sweet nectar. Look at that. Brilliant. So brilliant you could eat off it.
Jet dry.
Mwah.
Your dishwasher was designed for it.
Professor Sherman Clump has fallen head over heels in love.
I'm a big fan.
Thank you very much. I'm flattered. But to win her heart, it's time to see if this stuff really works. He's about to try a new life on Forsyth.
Have you noticed this Sherman been acting strange lately?
Eddie Murphy is
Your lip.
the Nutty Professor. Well,
Your lip is swollen.
rated PG-13. Starts Friday, June 28th at theaters everywhere.
Well, the moon's gonna set in about 10 minutes, so let's head down to the pond, all right?
And be sure and help yourself to some ice cream later.
Okay, great. Thank you very much.
Good.
Sounds good.
All right. Now you wink at Maladich for me.
All right.
You have fun.
All right, let's go.
See you later.
So long.
All right. I'm sorry. I can't. I can't. I can't go with you.
What's wrong?
It's not you. It's me. I just shouldn't be going out with you so soon again.
We're just going to see a comet.
We can fly through the stars without ever leaving the ground.
Got carried away again, didn't I?
Well, I just can't get to know you very well right now. I can't get to know anybody very well right now. I'm sorry. I should not have accepted your invitation in the first place. I apologize.
Well, I mean, would you like to watch the comet from here? We could turn out the lights. I've got Cal's telescope. Maybe we could see it. Yeah, I just hate for you to miss this, Lily.
Thank you. But no.
You know what you want, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Or what you don't want, to be more specific. I respect that.
Thank you.
I admire your tenacity, too. Well, like this Umberto guy. You're gonna keep looking for him until you find him, aren't you?
I don't want to talk about Umberto tonight.
I did it again. Managed to put my foot in it.
No. No, I want to tell you that I had a wonderful, wonderful time with you at Mabel's the other night. And I really like you.
But what?
Well, good luck. I think you're going to need it.
If there's anything I can do for the little boy, or the paper.
Yes,
The paper
yes.
can do anything. I'm here.
I know
I'll do
you
it.
are. I know you are. Thank you.
Oh, may I speak with Miss Stewart, please? Her room, Emily Stewart. Emily? Why are you there? In your room. You're supposed to be spending as much time as possible you can with him. What time is it? Okay. Well, give me a progress report. That's good. Good. Emily, we don't care what Kirk says. We both know that Kirk is a liar. Well, why don't you go to the beach? Yes, let everybody see you in that wonderful new bikini. Okay. Remember why you're there. Don't let up on him. Okay. Samantha, you left in such a snit. Is there something I can get for you?
Was that Emily?
Yes, it was. Emily works for me.
Well, what did you mean by remember why you're there and don't let up on him? Remember what? Don't let up on whom?
He said what? No, we can't wait.
It's Mommy!
Mason,
Set him
hey,
up!
hey,
Set him up!
What's going on? Hey, the kid was watching some kiddie video, Brontosaurus. He told me to hold on.
Brontosaurus, Casey wouldn't talk to his mommy and daddy because he was watching a video?
You know how kids are. Now, I'm sorry that I couldn't hold on. What do you think, Detective? Can those guys upstairs trace a call in less than 30 seconds? Well, let's hope not, for Casey's sake. Don't look so worried. The kid is fine.
How do we know that?
You got my word. Your word. Okay, let's make sure that this van is in line here, huh? And let's get this exchange rolling. And maybe Casey can watch his video at home, huh?
Hey, Sparky, how you doing? Ooh, flea dip. And powder, too. You poor dog.
Henry, time for your flea control.
See you later, man.
Program, the safe and easy flea control that works. One tablet once a month. It's that simple.
Good boy. And after lunch, you can go back outside.
Are you kidding? It's scary out there.
See your veterinarian for Program and other flea control options. And Program for cats.
Anxiety? Anxiety's getting my waist back after having twins. I'm not getting rid of a few gray hairs. With Clairol's loving care, there's no risk. It's as gentle as shampoo. There's no ammonia, no peroxide. You get your own beautiful color back, minus the gray. 6 kids, 2 dogs, 3 agents. That'll rattle your nerves. Loving care? It's just a little box of hair color. Loving care from Clairol. You have nothing to lose but the gray. And for longer-lasting gray coverage, try Lasting Color by Loving Care.
Dear Mr. Clean, my big bottle of cleaner still keeps me on my hands and knees for tough dirt. Can your little bottle really do better?
Ultra Mr. Clean will help you in a big way. Unlike other cleaners, just a capful of Mr. Clean has concentrated ingredients unique to Ultras. This powerful formula attacks and dissolves dirt, easily beating this leading cleaner. So stand up to tough, hard-to-clean dirt with Ultra Mr. Clean. And clean it to the Ultra Shine.
I was, indeed, giving Emily a pep talk. Badly needed. I think we can get a much better deal. Just business.
Well, then why aren't you talking to Kirk? He's the one closing the deal.
If Kirk would return my phone call, then I would happily speak to him.
He's probably trying to return your call right now.
Yes, but she got to me first. That's the way it goes. I mean, pick up your messages and return your phone calls. What?
Why is it that I suddenly don't trust my own sister?
I'm just not ready to start dating.
I didn't mean for this to be a date.
I know. Well, thank you for the invitation. Never had anyone ask me to go watch a comet with them before.
I'm sorry I rushed you.
Oh, that's okay. Anyway, I won't be rushed.
I'm beginning to understand that.
You better go before the comet goes away. Good night.
Good night. Don't worry, Lily. You aren't going to get away from me that easily.
So, Mr. DA, when do I go on my little trip? Soon, I hope.
We need time to call Hillsborough and set up the van.
Well, you've had all night to do that now, haven't you?
Okay, how long is it going to take to set up your end?
Well, we're ready to go when you are. All we got to do is pry your kid away from the TV set.
Forget it. The deal's off.
You're about to see the difference between Charmin Double Roll and the other Double Roll. The difference is Charmin Double Roll is longer. In fact, 10% longer, 18 feet longer, 26 steps, 2 stories longer, which is why it lasts longer than the other Double Roll. And it's the softer one next to your skin. Charmin Double Roll. It lasts longer because it is longer.
Colorful taste, wishbone bright, colorful taste in every bite. Take a peek, take a pour, you're looking at what you're looking for. Taste the colors, wishbone, world's most colorful taste.
We put real chocolate and real caramel inside, and still manage to put this on the outside. You're welcome. New Milky Way Light, but you can't tell it's a light.
I've got exciting medical news. Now Monostat 3 is available without a prescription. So now we can cure a yeast infection with a 3-day treatment and still have the brand we trust. Monostat 3, from the #1 doctor-recommended cure.
I want a beautiful tan just as badly as you do, but age this skin and it's goodbye modeling career. So what do? Neutrogena Sunless Tanning Spray. No fake orange look, no zebra-like streaks, just a beautiful, natural-looking tan with Neutrogena Sunless Tanning.
The miniseries of a lifetime continues. From his family to the women he loved, from the mafia to the White House, Sinatra concludes on CBS tonight.
Thursday, a family's day out turns to disaster. Now their lives depend on a heroic stranger. Rescue 911. Then, would you let a teenage killer into your home? This couple wants to adopt one.
Even if he did that, I don't care.
Find out why 48 hours after Rescue 911.
Nurses' uniforms provided by Nursemaid. Join us tomorrow for As the World Turns.
You're on CBS.